Hi, I'm Angified. I started Angified Presents.
We share the love of music.
It has been medicine and therapy. Nothing else worked.
It has saved many of us. With mental health, we need to open our eyes.
Hurt people.
We ask that you listen, comprehend, and relate with your ears.
Form that heart of unity and one.
We share on this stage.
Statistics, feelings.
And ourselves.
We stand with the belief to be you, to be heard, and to be original.
We all may be different, with opinions and beliefs.
At the end of the day, we are all brothers and sisters.
We are family.
We ask that you join us in a magical journey with artists from around the world. Open your minds, let in the love,
and listen with your hearts.
We all want a better tomorrow. Be one.
Communicate and look out for one another. And then, and only then, will you find the world.
We will find peace in all the world.
You'll find the world. And you will find in this shining world. He was among us in every boy and girl. Many have been broken, red hearts turn black. Love will melt the ice and turn it back, and you will find the world. You will find the world. You will find the world. And when you find a place called home, where everyone is free to roam, a whole new world, a better place for our children's futures at stake. And you'll find, with music in your soul, laughter in your hearts, together we can grow a better place, with love in us all. And you will find, together we can save it all. And you will find, a place called home, where everyone is free
Get away from those type of people. Get away from those type of people that are toxic. They offer you an apology, but they still end up doing the same thing over and over again. Get away from those type of people. Make sure you have time available to work on the things that you want to do. Make sure you have the time available to work on the things that you want to work on, that you want to do for a living. You can do whatever it is that you want to do. Consistency is... Give yourself credit. Give yourself a pat on the back. I know you're hard on yourself, but give yourself credit. You have came a long way. You have been through a dark past. And, you know, you just got to give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself... When I was in school, I was considered the outcast. I would try to fit in, but it wouldn't work. A lot of kids looked at me as being the kid that was lame. I didn't really talk much, but there were times I would talk just to fit in. I was the type of kid that was considered socially awkward. I'll admit it. Back in my school days, I was a weirdo, but a cool weirdo. Even to this day, for niggas that have a problem with how I am, I don't give a fuck what they gotta say. This is how I am. If niggas got a problem with it, then don't be around me. Having a alone time is therapeutic for me. I'm an introvert. If you can't handle alone time, that makes you a great extrovert. I go out, but when I do, I don't hang out. When I go out, I take care of business. I'm a homebody. There's plenty of stuff that I do and that I can do when I'm at home. I don't have to go to any house parties. I can have a party while I'm at home by myself. Gotta protect my energy. Some of these niggas be so jealous of you that they want to suck out all of your energy. For me, protecting my energy is a big responsibility. It's so important that it's another priority. My days of letting people steal my energy is over. I never let these niggas keep my energy. I got all of my energy back. Being jealous of me because of my gifts is whack. It's time that I show you niggas that I'm the wrong one to attack. I don't bother nobody. I stay to myself and I take care of my business. The people at work don't know about my ambitions. Gotta move in silence. Gotta be careful who you tell your dreams to. Some people will be jealous of you. You won't even know it. Record labels in the music industry don't really care about talent anymore. They just care about the money. This is the reason why hip-hop has gone down the wrong path, because it's all about the money and less about the art. Keep up the good work. I know it hasn't really been easy for you, but the good thing about it is that you're still going on and you're still pushing it in whatever it is that you want to do. So keep up the good work.
Get away from low vibrational people. Low vibrational people are not healthy people for you to be around. Get away from those low vibrational people. Be around people that want to see.
All you gotta do is be you. Ooh, yeah.
Be you, be the first you, be the best you, cause there is only one you. God only made one you. You're beautiful, you're unique, and you're gifted. Niggas be wanting to judge you out of jealousy, which is stupid. You're the chosen one, that's the reason you don't fit in. God isolated you from the crowd for a reason. It's better to stand out and not fit in, cause being the same as everybody else is completely boring. As a rapper, I'm different. I don't sound like the average rapper when I'm recording. My rapping is unique, my voice is unique, and my music is unique. Niggas can't handle my technique. The rap game needs a rapper like me, cause I'm different. I'm one of the few artists that can change the rap game. For those of y'all that want advice for being a great artist, just be you, be the first you, and be only you, cause there is only one you. God made only one you for a reason.
Broke the mold. Be you, be original. Be you, the original one you. Cause we all had somebody that we looked to as a kid. And as we grew up we found out we can only do it as being ourselves. And you know, He would probably tell us that the key, the only key to be, is be original, you. So be you, be original, be you, the original, you, the original, you.
There's nothing wrong about following your mom and dad's footsteps, go for it. But always make sure to be yourself first. If it's something you don't love, it's okay. Cause when it comes to your great parents, you'll still get that love. But the most important love is God's love from heaven above. What God creates is amazing. What God creates is gifted. God gave you gifts for a reason, so use those gifts to help you change your life for the better. You're destined for something that's greater. You probably work a 9 to 5, but you don't really be working that hard, because you know the job is not your purpose. Life is short, so this time that we realize there's more to life than just wake up, go to work, come home, eat, sleep, and repeat. You're gonna die one day, so death should be your motivation to live your life to the fullest. 2023, I'ma live my best life, cause as a rapper, I'ma show these haters that I'm one of the greatest. Niggas that be hating on my shit don't bother me. It just shows that with my skin, I'm one of the toughest. I know that I'm a nice guy, but with my rap flow, it's one of the meanest. I don't fit in the same lane with a lot of these other rappers. Just like Angified doesn't fit in the same lane with a lot of these other singers. We're unique, we're different, and we're beautiful. We just being ourselves and only ourselves. We're not trying to be like nobody else.
Facts, Walle.
If you want to be a boss, you gotta think like a boss. You may be in a situation where you got let go on your job, but you gotta think like a boss. You have to be like, okay, you got let go, boss up, think like a boss. Your dreams is a priority. Your dreams need to be treated like a priority. Your goals is a priority, and they need to be treated like a priority. I know you may have other stuff to do, but make sure you have time available to work on your... Believe in your dreams, even when other people don't even believe in your dream. If you around people that don't believe in your dream, get around people that believe in your dream. Get around people that have experience. Get around people that are trying to get. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with some motivation. And again, don't worry, the review to Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre's new collab album, Missionary, the review is coming. Just stay patient, it's coming. But I just want to give y'all some motivation. It's time that you show those people that it was a mistake that they underestimated you. It's time that you show them that you're the wrong one to underestimate. They may think that you don't know this, they may think that you don't know that, but it's time for you to show them that you know more than what they think you know. People think that you don't have what it takes to succeed in this. People think that you don't have what it takes to succeed in that. It's time that you get up, put that work in, and you show them. You know what I mean? I played football for 6 years. Even though I never liked football, when it was my 5th year playing football, I ended up having a starting position. I became the starting offensive guard, the starting offensive tackle. I was one of the captains of the football team, and I won trophy for most improved player, and plus we won the conference championship. Y'all know the story. I've talked with y'all about this plenty of times. I even did it as a story time, but the year 2024 is still not over as of yet. I mean, we already in the month of December. This is the last month of December. And yeah, I'm gonna release a freestyle by the end of this year. I'm gonna just call it end of the year freestyle by the end of this year. And I'll probably maybe just to keep my buzz alive, I may do like another diss track at Dax in 2025 just to keep my buzz alive, but it's time that you show them that it was a mistake that they underestimated you, because that's all a part of the process. Because just like when it comes to combat sports, boxing, kickboxing, mixed martial arts, John Jones has been underestimated. When John Jones was getting ready to go up against Mauricio Shogun Hua for the UFC light heavyweight championship, I'm pretty sure people underestimated John Bones Jones, but John Bones Jones, he showed the people, he proved the people wrong. He took out Mauricio Shogun Hua and became the UFC light heavyweight champion. And you see in the light heavyweight division, John Jones, he was unstoppable. That's why he moved up a weight class. He moved up to the not the featherweight, but he moved up to the heavyweight division because nobody in the light heavyweight division could stop him. But a lot of times when a fighter moves up a weight class, it is a little bit challenging. But yeah, fighters get underestimated too, because same thing in history, but like I be telling y'all, like the rivalry between Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier, they fought 3 times. But you see, when Muhammad Ali had fought George Foreman, a lot of people counted Muhammad Ali out. A lot of people were talking about saying that George Foreman was gonna kill Muhammad Ali, but Muhammad Ali proved everybody wrong. Muhammad Ali knocked out George Foreman. Muhammad Ali became underestimated, and he showed the people that it was a mistake that they underestimated him. Muhammad Ali, one of the greatest of all time, God rest his soul, R.I.P. And that's another thing too, like, now, the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight, I mean, some people probably underestimated Mike Tyson while some people underestimated Jake Paul. But again, as I stated, I'm not here to debate, but the fight between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, I mean, the fight, it was a script. It was scripted. It was scripted for Jake Paul to win the fight. That's why you got people out here talking about saying that boxing is starting to become like WWE. They starting to feel that boxing is starting to become like professional wrestling. But like I said, the fight between the 2 female fighters, that fight right there was too good of a fight to be a co-main event. That fight was like a main event fight right there, but they said that like the Puerto Rican woman had got robbed. The Irish woman won the fight, but a lot of people feel the Puerto Rican woman should have won. But It's time that you show those doubters, it's time that you show those haters that it was a mistake that they underestimated you. Show them what you're all about. Show them that you know more than what they think you know. Show them that you have what it takes. Show them that you can achieve success in anything that you want to do. Show them that you're not lazy. It's time that you show them. I just wanted to give y'all some more motivation. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all. Life is short. Live your life to the fullest. Do the things that you want to do while you're here on this earth. People telling you that dreams don't pay bills, turn your dreams into the reality. You got what it takes. Take advice from people that are trying to get to the destination that you're trying to get at. Taking advice from people that are not trying to get to the destination that you're trying to get at doesn't make any sense. Take advice from the right people. Today is an opportunity for you to be great. Today is an opportunity for you to win. Every morning you wake up out of your bed is a blessing. Every morning you wake up out of your bed is an opportunity for you to be great. Live your life. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. And don't worry, the review to Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre's collaboration album Missionary, the review is coming, just stay patient. But in this video, I just wanted to talk with y'all about something because it seems like everybody is talking about this rapper's weight problem, saying that this rapper needs to lose weight, this rapper needs to do this rapper needs to do that. I heard that Snoop Dogg even had something to say about this rapper's weight problem, which, from what I heard, they were saying something that Snoop Dogg was actually trying to give this rapper some advice, some tips. But I just want to let y'all know something. It seems like Dave Blunt's is going through the same situation that Big Pun went through. Because, you know, with the legendary Big Pun, Big Pun had a weight problem. And unfortunately, the weight problem that Big Pun had, he ended up passing away from a heart attack. And it seems like that's a situation that like Dave Blunt's is going through. People are like giving him advice to lose weight, to slim down, to take care of his health. And yeah, I mean, from what it looks like, Dave Blunt's, like he gotta have that thingy up his nose to help him breathe because of the fact that he's so overweight. Like, yeah, I mean, Dave Blunt's, it seems like, you know, he really need to, you know, really take care of himself when it comes down to his health, because I'm not gonna lie, to me, it doesn't really look like he's healthy. I mean, I never heard any of his music or anything like that, but I've seen like some videos and he don't really look healthy. It looks like his health is in bad shape. You know what I mean? And you see, it seems like he's going through the same issue that Big Pun went through, the legendary Big Pun. Yeah, because Big Pun had a weight problem. Like, Big Pun, like, Big Pun ended up doing like a weight loss program. But the thing about it is that Big Pun, all of that weight that he lost, he ended up gaining all of the weight back, because he ended up leaving the weight loss program and he just gained all of that weight back that he ended up losing. So, yeah, Dave Blunt's, I really do hope he takes care of himself. I really do hope he gets some help. I really do hope he starts to lose weight, you know, like do like a weight loss program or something, because it looks like his health is not really all that much in good shape. But yeah, it just seems that Dave Blunt's is going through the same situation that Big Pun is going through. R.I.P. Big Pun. You know what I mean? Big Pun. I've done a bunch of videos about Big Pun too. Big Pun is a lyricist that's in my top 10. R.I.P. the legendary Big Punisher. You know what I mean? But yeah. But yo, I just wanted to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all, give my thoughts on how I feel about the situation. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all. Stick to the game plan. I mean, not everybody is gonna understand the plan that you got, but at the end of the day, you know something gotta give, and you know that the plan that you have is a powerful plan, so stick to the game plan. Give yourself credit. I know it hasn't been easy for you, but you know you still stay strong and you still keep on going, so give yourself credit. And I also know you made some mistakes in the past. Give yourself credit. You have a purpose. Take some time out today and find out what your purpose is. Don't let nobody tell you that you don't have a purpose, because you do. You have a gift. You are amazing. You are beautiful. You have a God-given ability. Don't let no one tell you that. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. But first and foremost, thank God it's Friday. And happy New Music Friday. I'm going to be doing a review to the collaboration album that both Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg had did, Missionary. I'm going to be doing a review to that album today, but I wanted to start off this New Music Friday with a sports-related video. Now, I didn't watch the game last night between the Rams and the 49ers, but it seems like more professional athletes are starting to stand up for themselves. The linebacker for the 49ers, for the San Francisco 49ers, Devondre Campbell, they said that he had left the game in the third quarter, like mid-game. Like he was like for him to sub in for somebody, he was like saying, he was telling the coaches that like he didn't want to play anymore, and they said that like he pretty much just left the game mid-game, like he left the game in the third quarter. But I just wanted to give my take on this. Yeah, it seems like more professional athletes are starting to stand up for themselves. It seems like this is another NFL player that did the same thing that Antonio Brown did. Because, you know, with Antonio Brown, when he was playing for the Buccaneers, he took his helmet off, he took his gear off, and he just left the field mid-game. Like, integrity, standing up for what you believe in, sticking up for yourself, which is something that a lot of these professional athletes are afraid to do, because they feel that if they stick up for themselves, they feel that they could lose their job, they feel that they could lose their career. But at the same time, you got to be able to stand your ground. You got to have some integrity. Yeah, as a professional athlete, the NFL is big business. The NFL is a business. The National Football League is a business. The NBA is a business. The National Basketball Association, the MLB, Major League Baseball, that's a business. The MLS, Major League Soccer, all of that right there is a business, but you just got to be willing to stick up for yourself. You got to be willing to stand up for yourself. I mean, you know what I mean? The NFL could use some competition. That, you know what I mean? There can be like other leagues. You know what I mean? Colin Kaepernick, Antonio Brown. And if they don't let Devondre Campbell back into the NFL, all three of them can partner up together to form a league. You know what I mean? The NFL doesn't have to be the only league. But I mean, like, for spring football, you got the UFL, and just like for basketball, you like when it comes down to summer basketball, you got Big Three basketball, while the NBA has the summer league. But yeah, it seems like more professional athletes are starting to like stick up for themselves. It seems like more professional athletes are starting to like really have some integrity and put their foot down no matter what it is that they have to go through. Colin Kaepernick, Kyrie Irving, Antonio Brown, and now Devondre Campbell. Like, all of these athletes, they all have integrity. They, you know what I mean, they stick up for themselves, stand up for what they believe in. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, see, that's the thing. The NFL is big business, and yeah, a lot of people are gonna have stuff to say about Devondre Campbell doing this. Some people may think that he has CTE, just like they thought about Antonio Brown having CTE. But yeah, there's nothing wrong about sticking up for yourself as a professional athlete. There's nothing wrong about doing that at all. Nothing wrong about that. But yeah, I just wanted to do this video on this Friday morning, giving my take on the situation. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all. Be careful who you judge. You don't really know what some people have really been through. I've been through a lot. Do people judge me? Yeah, of course, but I just shake it off and move on. But once you realize the haters can't win, bullies can't win. No matter how hard they try, they can't win. Consistency is the key. You got to be consistent in whatever it is that you want to do. You got to let them know that they can't win, the haters and the bullies. Be around where you're celebrated, not tolerated. When it comes down to school, you're around people where you're tolerated. When it comes down to work, you're around people where you're tolerated. Be around where you're celebrated, not tolerated. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all, and my apologies. I know I may be uploading this video a little bit later. I had some stuff that I had to take care of, and I'm gonna probably do like a late night live stream. For those of y'all that can't come into the live stream tonight, I understand, but yeah. But I just want to share something with y'all. I just want to give y'all some motivation, because I've done a bunch of videos about the school system, about how messed up the school system is, and about, like how they pretty much try to program us to make us think that, like, when it comes down to, like, all of the schooling, that all of the stuff that we're being taught, like, when it comes down to algebra, geometry, learning about polynomials and monomials and factoring trinomials, they pretty much try to program us to make us think that we really need to know all of that stuff. But then it's like when we get out here in the real world, a lot of that stuff that we got taught, we don't even use it anymore. But I just want to, like, let y'all know something. Don't let bad grades and don't let a bad exam result determine your fate. I mean, yes, you probably got like a D on a test. You probably got like a C. You probably flunked a test. You probably got a 50% on a test. Don't let that determine your fate. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, really, in all honesty, now I'm not saying that like as a student that you should just sit there and be lazy and not do your work. No, you still got to do the very best that you can do. You still got to do your best, study for the next test, study for the next quiz. You got to make sure that you're doing your homework, doing your classwork. You still got to do the very best that you can do. Make your family proud. Make your parents proud. Make your family want to give you a pat on the back. But in all reality, at the end of the day, when it comes down to the letter A, B, C, D, F, it doesn't really, like, mean anything. Whatever it is that you want to do in your life, whatever it is that you want to do with your future, that's up to God, that's up to you, and that's up to your imagination. As I stated, you can do whatever it is that you want to do. Create your own reality, do whatever it is that you want to do. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, you have a gift. You have God-given potential. You have potential that God gave you. You have potential that God blessed you with. You have a gift that God gave you. You can do whatever it is that you want to do. Don't let the school system define you. You define you. You probably a student right now when you watching this video right now, and you already know from the get-go that you're not a failure. Or you probably a student that's watching this video right now when you probably got an F on a test today, and like you flunked a test, but by you watching this video, you're starting to feel much more better about yourself. You know what I mean? By watching this video is actually helping you uplift yourself, because You're not a failure. No matter how many times you got a D on a test, no matter how many times you got an F on a test, no matter if you have like a report card that's full of C's, you are not a failure. You're destined for greatness. You're destined to achieve greatness. You have great things within you. But see, the thing about the school system for the students that get like low grades, that get average grades, they pretty much make them feel that because of their grades, because of their academics, like they can't achieve greatness. They can't really accomplish great things in life. Yes, you can. If nobody has faith in you, I do. I have faith in you. And I also have faith in you that you can bring your grades up. But if you're trying and you're still having trouble, just always know that you're not a failure. I just wanted to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all, give y'all some more motivation on this Thursday night. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all. Got some new music coming soon. I got some new music dropping really soon. It's just I've been busy with a lot of stuff, but I got some new music coming soon. Stay tuned. I know y'all ready to hear some new music from Walle. They're gonna regret that they did you wrong. They're gonna regret that they bullied you. They're gonna regret that they counted you out. Keep going, keep being consistent, keep going even when you feel like it doesn't work out, because they're gonna regret it. Gain some knowledge today. Take some time out and gain some knowledge. Read a book, do some research. You know what I mean? There's stuff that, you know, I don't even know, but I do take some time out to gain some knowledge. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another motivational video for y'all. And I just want to give my fellow YouTubers out there some motivation, because like I said, if you've been staying consistent, something amazing is going to happen for us by the end of this year. But this is a video that goes out to all of the people that think they need all of the fancy stuff, the fancy camera, the fancy this, the fancy that. I just want to let you know something. This is all you need to succeed as a YouTuber. All you need is a phone. It don't make a difference what type of phone you have. Whether you have like a iPhone, a Droid, a Windows, iPhone 16, because you know what I mean, with all of the content that I upload all of these videos on my phone. I don't have nothing fancy. I don't use no fancy camera. I do all of this content on my phone. I work with what I have. I work with what I got. You know what I mean? Yeah, and it's pretty much all you need to succeed as a YouTuber. But again, discipline is a must. You gotta rely more on discipline and less on motivation. But you don't need no fancy camera. You don't even have to. If you're in a situation where, you know, you can't like get like the new iPhone or the new Droid or anything right now, use what you have. Use what you got. Work with what you got. That's all you need to succeed as a YouTuber, because you know what I mean? It's time that you stop procrastinating. It's time for you to get to work right now. It's time for you to put your foot down. It's time for you to believe in yourself. It's time for you to stop making excuses. It's time for you to get to work on whatever it is that you want to do right now. It's time for you to rely on that God-given potential that God gave you. It's time for you to use that gift of yours that God gave you to help you make a difference in this world. But yo, that's all you really need to succeed as a YouTuber. That's all you really need to succeed as a content creator. You don't need the fancy camera. I mean, really, to be honest with you, you don't even really have to like always add thumbnails. I mean, people be coming to me saying that like my videos can get views if I have thumbnails. Like, I use what I have, but in the future, eventually, I'll probably use some thumbnails for some of my videos. But for right now, I'm just working with what I have. I'm just working with what I got, and I have achieved some accomplishments. So far, my most viewed video and my most liked video is the video that I did where I was giving my take on Dr. Dre and Eminem signing Easy Mill to Shady Aftermath. That video got 5K views and it also got 249 likes on my channel. That video popped off. That video really had got out there, and I didn't really expect it. And also, the video where I was breaking down some of the facts about hip-hop in Louisiana, that video got 2K views. I didn't expect that. And also the video that I did about what if Master P signed Eminem to No Limit while Eminem was on the come up. Like, you know, I mean, that video got like 1.8K views. So far this year, 2024, I've really been stepping my game up, and I really made some moves. And yeah, to those of y'all that's been staying consistent, I know y'all made some moves too, but that's all you really need to succeed as a YouTuber. Just wanted to give y'all some more motivation. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all. Confidence and personality is the key when it comes down to attracting women. You may not be tall, you may not be a big dude with jack muscles, but if you have confidence and personality, you can attract. Death should be your motivation. Live your life to the fullest. Make sure that you're working on your goals and your dreams every single day when you get home from your 9 to 5, because you only get one life. Live your life to the fullest. Do the things you want to do. Don't go around telling everybody your big moves. Not everybody needs to know your big moves, because not everybody is rooting for you. When it comes down to your goals, when it comes down to your big moves, keep them to yourself, because not everybody is rooting for you. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all, and this is another motivational video. As you all know, this is the last month of the year. We already in the month of December. Today's date is December the 11th. There's only 14 days away from Christmas, and the new year is right around the corner. I just want to let y'all know something. With it being the last month of the year, let's finish out strong. With it being the last month of the year, let's grind as hard as we can. You know what I mean? With it being the last month of the year, you know what I mean? This is grind mode time. I mean, me personally, I've been grinding all this year. I've been grinding this whole year. I've been grinding this whole 2024. The grind has never stopped. Do I have any New Year's resolutions? No. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep on doing my thing as a content creator. Like I said, for those of us that's been staying consistent, manifesting, putting in the hard work, putting in the dedication, putting in the blood, sweat, and tears, relying more on discipline, less on motivation, something amazing will happen for us by the end of this year. Something amazing will happen for all of us by the end of 2024, for those of us that's been putting that work in. But with it being the last month of the year, let's finish off strong. Let's end it off strong. Let's, you know what I mean, let's really like work harder than we ever had to do before, because, you know what I mean, it's grind mode time. We in grind mode. You know what I mean, it's grind mode time. But yeah, I mean, I just wanted to, like, give y'all some motivation on this Wednesday night. It's hump day. It's the middle of the week. That's another thing, too. I noticed that, you know what I mean, some of y'all are probably seeing this, too, but I've noticed that there are, like, companies, like jobs, restaurants closing down, going out of business. This right here could be a wake-up call for you. You know, this could definitely be a wake-up call for you to wake up and realize God is trying to wake you up. God is like trying to show you something, that he gave you potential. He gave you potential. He gave you a gift. He gave you common sense. But with that potential that God gave you, it's time that you use it. It's time that you not doubt yourself and use that potential that God gave you, because, you know what I mean, this right here, you know, this right here could definitely be an opportunity for you to change your life. You know what I mean? Like, this could be a sign, because I'm seeing it too. Like, a lot of these stores closing down, retailers, restaurants. This could be a wake up call. And that's another thing too. 2020, the pandemic was like a rough time for a lot of people, but for the people that woke up and realized their true potential, the pandemic was like the best time for them. You know what I mean? And who knows, there could end up being like another pandemic next year in 2025. But you see, the pandemic was definitely a wake up call. But I just wanted to give y'all some more motivation on this Wednesday night. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all. The world is changing day by day. The world is going to keep on changing day by day. For the people that are not trying to wake up, they're going to have no choice but to wake up. So wake up now before it's too late. Bad times don't last forever. If you're going through a bad situation right now, keep going. Keep striving for better, because that bad situation is not going to last forever. Keep grinding. Keep pushing. You're going to make it. Hang in there. I know it may be tough right now. I know it may be hard right now. But hard times, troubles don't last forever. You're going to make it through this. So hang in there. I know it's hard, but hang in there. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all, and this is another like hip-hop video, but I mainly want to do this video for my fellow independent artists out there, including myself. I just wanted to break down the reason why independent artists like myself stay independent, the reason why we want to be independent, and the reason why we plan to be independent for our whole career. Now, as an indie artist, would I mind doing a song with Corday? Would I mind collaborating with Jack Harlow? Would I mind doing something with Token? Not at all. Not at all. But at the end of the day, I prefer to remain independent. But I just wanted to break down the reasons why artists like myself stay independent. Here's the reason why. Yeah, we know the music industry is corrupt. When it comes down to independent artists like myself, we keep it too real. And we know that with us keeping it too real, we know the music industry may not want to mess with us, like by us doing these interviews on these radio shows like The Breakfast Club. Now, Sway in the Morning, they show recognition to independent artists like the Five Fingers of Death. Now, I wouldn't mind doing an interview on Sway in the Morning, but The Breakfast Club, I don't think I would do an interview on The Breakfast Club. And I also wouldn't really mind, you know, doing an interview with Bootleg Kev, Roll 92.3, but as independent artists, we keep it too raw. As independent artists, there's stuff that be going down in the music industry that we really don't want to be around, that we really don't want to, like, deal with. You know, that's just how it is for us independent artists. We keep it too raw, we keep it too outspoken, you know what I mean? We're brutally honest, and when it comes down to mainstream hip hop, they wanna try to cancel us. But I mean, when it comes down to being independent, as an independent artist, you can't really like get canceled. You're not in the mainstream. Yeah, the situation that happened with DaBaby got canceled because the stuff that he said, like they felt like he was being very offensive to the you-know-what community when he did that show, when he was performing on stage. They felt that he was being like, you-know-what. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But other than that, like, they just felt like that the stuff that he was saying was very offensive to the you-know-what community, and he ended up getting canceled. And a lot of people are saying that with DaBaby that his career is falling off. But you see, that's how it is in the mainstream. Like, mainstream media is very protective over the you-know-what community. As I stated before, I repeat, I have nothing against the you know what community. I don't have nothing against you know what people at all. But at the same time, it's like they always want to like push their like agendas on certain people. They always want to like force their agenda on everybody, especially the kids, especially the youth. And you see, when you're trying to put that agenda on the youth, like that's when it becomes a like too far right there, because there was already situations like on cartoons, because Arthur is one of them cartoons. And that's the thing, Arthur is a cartoon that's a part of my childhood. I used to watch Arthur when I was a kid. They were talking about saying something that Arthur was one of them cartoons that was gonna like show a you know what character. And you see, Arthur is like a cartoon for young kids. Arthur is a cartoon that I watched when I was a young kid. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean, that's pretty much the reason why the baby got canceled. But that's why artists like myself stay independent. That's why, we stay independent, and we plan on being independent for our whole careers. But yeah, I just wanted to like share this video with y'all because again, there's a lot of stuff that's going on. But besides the situation with Jay-Z and P. Diddy, a lot of people felt some type of way about Eminem supporting Kamala Harris. A lot of people felt some type of way about Eminem's political views. But yeah, don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all. Love is a beautiful and a hurtful thing at the same time. Don't rush into no relationship. When you go through a breakup, give yourself time to heal up. Give yourself time to recover. Stop rushing into relationship. Don't sell your soul. Don't sign a record deal for $1 million. Selling your soul is not worth it. If you a real rapper, if you controversial, it's not worth it for you to sell your soul for $1 million. Don't do it. You can't give up. You got people depending on you. You can't give up. Your blow up is right around the corner. Your blow up is on the way. You just gotta be patient. But other than that, you can't give up. People are dependent on you when you're about to. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all on this Tuesday morning. Today is Tuesday. Still in the beginning of the week, still a work day, but you woke up this morning and that's a blessing. Today is another opportunity for you to be able to change your life. But I just wanted to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all. I just wanted to give my take on this because I even talked about this a little bit in my live stream that I did last night. But first it was P. Diddy and now Jay-Z. You know what I mean? I just wanted to give my take on the Jay-Z accusations. Here's my take. Now, am I a fan of Jay-Z? Do I like Jay-Z's music? Yes. When it comes down to P. Diddy, I was never a fan of P. Diddy. I'm not a fan of P. Diddy at all. Am I a fan of Biggie Smalls? Am I a fan of Machine Gun Kelly? Yes. Even though they was like associated with P. Diddy, I'm still a fan of them. But P. Diddy, I've never been a fan of. Never. But I've always been a Jay-Z fan. But anyway, I just wanted to give my take on the Jay-Z accusations. I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised by this at all. I mean, don't nobody really know anything, but this is something that happens when it comes down to an individual in the music industry that's considered one of the richest, like, artists and entrepreneurs ever. They have a lot of power. Suge Knight and P. Diddy were not the only two that had power in the music industry. Jay-Z had power too. With all of that money that he has, marrying Beyonce. Beyonce has a lot of power. Beyonce is another powerful individual in the music industry too. You know, with her marrying Jay-Z, like, both of them are powerful together. But yeah, I'm not surprised to hear about this, but there's still really no, like, evidence. it's something about him assaulting a 13-year-old girl. I don't really know. I have no clue. But again, you know, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised by this at all. I mean, you know, I mean, because there has been people that have talked about Jay-Z doing evil stuff in the music industry. You know what I mean? And that's another thing. Like, I want to give another shout out to another independent artist, Grizzy Hendrix, because Grizzy Hendrix, he had did a song called Why Jay-Z, where he was pretty much rapping about the stuff that D Haven was talking about in an interview when he was being asked about Jay-Z. But yeah, I mean, Jay-Z, I'm not gonna lie, Jay-Z is one of my favorites. Like albums like Reasonable Doubt, The Blueprint 2, The Blueprint 3. Jay-Z is one of the greatest. He's one of the best to ever do it. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the battle that he had with Nas, that battle was legendary. And he also had beef with Tupac too. He actually did a diss track on Tupac, but yeah, the Jay-Z accusations, I mean, I'm not surprised. And if Jay-Z ends up getting in trouble and ends up in jail like P. Diddy, I'm not going to be surprised by that either, because this is something that happens in the music industry. Like, Jay-Z is another individual that has a lot of power, like, over some of these artists that he's worked with. And you know what I mean? It's like when an individual has a lot of power, it's like they have control over a lot of these artists. And Jay-Z, I mean, Jay-Z, he signed J. Cole. And J. Cole formed his own label, Dreamville. But Jay-Z, he signed J. Cole to Roc Nation. He put J. Cole on the Blueprint 3 album on the song A Star Is Born. But yeah, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much my take on the Jay-Z accusations. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all. You can live your best life. You can do the things that you want to do while you're here on this earth. Create your own reality. You only get one life. Death should be your motivation. Show them what you're all about. Create your own reality. With a lack of growth, there's no success. You know what I mean? When it comes down to you being older, being 24, and you still doing the same stuff that you were doing when you were 14, lack of growth. It's time to grow up. It's okay that you don't fit in. There's nothing wrong about being a loner. You're the chosen one. You're meant to stand out. You're meant to be different. You got what it takes to prove those haters wrong. There's nothing wrong about being a loner. You're the chosen one.